The next point we would like to talk about is smart spending. Smart spending is extremely essential to everybody's life because nobody wants to be broke, and in order for you not to be broke, you have to spend smart. And I think a good way to spend smart is to sacrifice. A friend of mine, Mark Coley, I believe I talked about him on here before, is a financial advisor, and he talks about sacrificing a lot, whether it's cable. I know one of the new things that came out latest in this hot and trendy Jordan and technology is a Fire Stick. I got one for my holiday housewarming.
Nice.
And there's Sling TV on it. I'm not sure how important Sling TV truly is. Some people sacrifice cable for a Fire Stick. That may not be a huge savings, but it is smart at spending. So it's definitely wise that we do learn to save our money, and where we can cut costs, we cut it. I have a twin brother, and my twin brother car note is $900, okay? He drives a Challenger, and he's been having it for a year or two, and now it's time to go back to that dealership and see if they can refinance it and get that bill down some. And another thing is that we think that because we make a lot of money, we can be wasteful. Just because you make a lot of money does not mean that we can waste money.
Right.
You still need to learn to spend smart too. If you have 20 grand in the bank and you spend smart, you can have 80 grand in the bank. So it doesn't matter how big or small amount of money you do have, it's always wise to spend smart. If you can save. If there's a coupon, grab a coupon. So
yeah, well, some people who actually do great with saving their money. I posted this picture online a few weeks back, as well as other people did too. It kind of went viral. It was a picture of Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, and Bill Gates. We all know Bill Gates, Google, Microsoft. But essentially, like, they was just chatting along, and they just wore the most simple clothes, just like a t-shirt and some jeans and some regular tennis shoes. There wasn't any like extra jewelry on. They weren't having anything name brand on. It was just as casual as can be. And you know, we don't know them personally, obviously, but just looking at them, it looked like they were really smart with saving their money.
Yeah.
And even if you try to look up like where, I know Mark Zuckerberg for one, like he has a super just like average looking house. He doesn't have this huge mansion, even though he's one of the richest people in the world.
It's not necessary.
You know, it's not necessary.
Ask yourself that, you know.
Why do you need, just because you have the money to pay for it, why do you need this huge house? Why do you need, you know, it's more, at some point it's not just for you. It's for you to just be able to like make other people know that you're doing well, and that you're doing things. You're doing things out of the ordinary. Like you're out here doing it well. Like that's unnecessary for you to really want to stunt on people for no reason. For a lot of people just don't care.
Yeah, and if I'm honest, Jordan, I think my friends that make the least amount of money is the most flossiest ones. You know, they're the ones that have to have the Gucci and the labels and the
Rolly.
Yeah, you know, and you don't even have, I don't want to say a pop the piston, but you don't even have a career, but lavish life is just so important to you, or trips and really nice fashion is just so much important to you, rather than having a decent bank account, you know, and
good credit score.
Good credit score even, you know. So
I mean, at some point, people do find it. You'll see this all the time. I know so many people, at least know a couple people that's in their lives that do this. They find it easier to fake like they have something going on rather than actually have something going on, because it's easier to fake like you have you have it all set together when you really don't. And that's a huge issue that we go through in society, that people really feel as if, you know what, I'd rather fake like I have everything going on. I'd rather lie on my resume and say that I'm doing this and I'm that, when I'm really not, just so that you can fake impress people who don't even care. You know, people who don't even know you, people who you don't even know. You'd rather fake like you have something going on with yourself and have this imaginary lifestyle that you made for yourself, because you're just at this point just great with like telling a false truth when it's really not. So I think that, and it all comes down to like just going back to smart spending. If you actually good with your money, as well as good with your time, as well as good with your patience and your motivation and your energy within you to be able to get your goals accomplished, there would be no need in order for you to be able to just try to stunt on other people and try to make it seem like you have something going on when you really don't. Because people who are really successful are only in their own world, and they have their circle, and as long as they're doing well, I mean, there's no need to try to like make it seem like you're doing better than the next person, because at the end of the day, we're all people. We're all people. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a Mercedes and the other person's riding around the Camry, the other person riding around the Honda. As long as you guess what, your credit score's great, awesome. You have your own place to stay, great. You know, do you have are you financially secured? Amazing. That's the biggest thing that we all need to focus on, and what's really important. If you're happy, are Are you financially secured? If you have everything together in your life so you can be able to just like live a comfortable lifestyle that you're okay with, that you're good with. That's all comes down to being smart, not just in spending, but smart in life.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to us. Like once again, this is episode 3 of the Gentleman's Podcast, the Gentleman's Court Podcast, and my name is Jordan B. Ferdinand.
And this is Darren Lindsay. Stay tuned until next time.
Yes, sir. We are your hosts.